Well, I'm back on trail where Rachel dropped me off this morning. I don't know, maybe 8:30, 9 o'clock. I think I've done like 2 miles or so, and I made it to this shelter. It's raining. I knew it was going to rain, but I was hoping it would be a little bit lighter than this. So I'm gonna dip out in this shelter until this pass. It looks like it should, maybe in a half hour or maybe an hour, I should get a break in the rain, and then I'll move on. But I think rain today, throughout the day, and tomorrow I think it's supposed to be a bit drier, so I'm hoping for that. But I'm moving north again. Hope you can hear me okay. The rain's on the roof here is kind of noisy, but I had a great stay at Rachel and Michael's house, so definitely felt fresh. Yeah. So anyway, not sure what else to say. Yeah, I'm heading to Rutland at about 50 miles. I was looking for maybe something a bit farther or something closer to the trail to resupply, but I really didn't see nothing, so I need to hitch down in there. Who knows, I might take a narrow, depending on what, how I feel. And if I feel like I need a shower or laundry, I don't know. But don't plan to do more than a narrow in there. Because it should be, it'll be for 4th of July probably when I walk in there. So I don't know what it's going to be like. But it's been raining. It's kind of a washout for the weekend for people that are trying to get out, outside or go to the lake or whatever. So I'm just going to hang out here for a bit. I'll keep you updated. Talk to you later. Just making my way up this hill. I know it has a name, but I already forget. But I'm trying to put two together, but I think this is a ski run. And over there too. And I was wondering what looks like water pipes and things along. I hope you're seeing that. I'm not sure. But I think that's how they make snow. Maybe they're making snow where they spray water or something. I'm just guessing. I don't know. I was like thinking, what's those water pipe looking things for? But maybe to make snow. I'm working my way up to the top here. The clouds are already all in here. It's just drizzling right now. Not too bad. Trying to stay dry as best I can, especially I'm trying to keep my feet dry, but that's a lost cause. But anyway, yeah, I'll talk to you when I get to the top. I don't know. There's not going to be a view. It's going to be socked in with clouds and fog. But so far, a good day. There's a shelter probably like in, maybe 6.5, 7 miles. That'll put me at like a 12-mile day, which would be fine too. I'm just gonna hike shelter to shelter. There's a shelter after that one too, but what I was reading it's an app I used for hiking the trails called Gut Hooks. And they said there's mice are bad, so don't know. I probably don't really want to stay in shelter. Maybe in my tent instead. But anyway, keep you updated. All right. Well, the mud is in full force today. Just kind of slow going. That's okay. I'm not minding it all the day. Just pick my way through the mud. It's kind of just more kind of boggy. Well, that's mud and roots, and seems like the forest is encroaching onto the trail, so it's wet branches and bushes, and trying to keep my feet dry. As that's done. They're wet. But just I'll pull my phone out. Just a little flat spot. I don't know. The shelter is coming up, and whatever, probably about 6.5 or whatever, 6 miles. Might just stop there and make sure I have a spot inside. And I'm just trying to go shape mud. It used to be bugs, but now it's mud. Yeah, no bugs today, which is good. I did buy a bug net, and I don't know if I mentioned that or not, probably. But I don't have no use for it today. I've been kind of looking for moose, but I haven't seen any. Rachel said that she gets moose in her backyard. I was getting the impression that the moose like to be at lower, where it's more flatter. The elevation's lower, not up. I'm not up too high, but I'm a bit up here. Yeah, I hope to get a moose on camera. But we'll see. I know they don't like to be around people, so but I have a chance to see a moose all the way up through Maine, so I think the odds are good. We'll see. But anyway, I gotta put the phone away before I take a face plant in the mud. Anyway. All right, I'll keep you updated. But it's definitely soupy, sloppy, messy. It's okay. I feel good though. That's all that matters. Maybe it's not the nicest hiking weather. I don't care. I got food. I got food in my belly. Yeah, I feel like I could do like a 30-mile day, but I'm not in this mud. I've been looking for moose. I'm looking for them right now. Where? But there, I just passed a group of people, like group of 4, and then a group of 2, and looks like they're all heading into this shelter. So I got the afterburners on, hoping I can get a spot. But maybe there's probably more people there right now, but that's okay. I could maybe push to the next shelter if I have to, or just put my tent up. Anyway, I'm gonna get going down the trail here. A little bit break in the rain. I know there's another band gonna come through here, probably half hour to an hour or so. But hopefully I'll be in the shelter by then. All right, we'll talk to you later. Oh look, moose poop. I'm still looking. There's one out here someplace. I'm not seeing him or her, or yeah, I guess. Anyway, I got my phone at the ready if I see one. I've made it to the shelter. It's like 3 o'clock. I should do some more miles, but I'm done for right now. I don't want to hike in the rain anymore. I only did like 10 miles, so I got 40 miles left to get into Rutland. So I could do like 220s, but I'm not going to think about it right now. We'll see what tomorrow how many miles I do tomorrow. But anyway, it's still moist. Hopefully tomorrow's more drier. I know the trees will hold the water for a while. That's what's raining on me right now. I think it's just the trees. And there'll probably be a few more people come in this shelter to get out of the rain tonight. So there'll probably be a full crew in here. Be a lot of snoring, and I'm not expecting to get much sleep because I'll probably be, well, maybe I'll be the one that's gonna do all the snoring. But anyway, I'll talk to you in the morning, and hope it's not raining then. All right, good night. Well, I was the first one out of the shelter this morning. I don't know, it's probably like 5:15. Just trying to get a good start today before I can maybe try to get some miles. It might be difficult. The trail's just soup. But nice lake here in the early morning. I'm looking for moose. I hope I might see one this morning. I'm the first one out, so maybe I have a pretty good chance. But I'm going to try to do a 23 today. There's a shelter at 23 miles. It might be a lot of work to get that. I don't know. It's okay. It happens. But then that'll make it like maybe like a 16 or 18 mile day into town tomorrow. Anyway, I better get this day going. All right, I'll talk to you later. Sniffing on camera again. I'm just working down the trail. There's a shelter probably in about half mile. I'm gonna stop there and get something to eat. Breakfast for me. The trail is a little bit less muddy in this section, which is nice. So anyway, I'll try to walk and talk. But last night the shelter was shoulder to shoulder. It was full. But got decent sleep, I think. Talked to some hikers that I seen before. I didn't think I would see anybody I'd seen before, but because I took a couple days off from trail. But they said they did the same thing. Trying to wait for the weather to go by. But they said they could probably have took another day too, but they felt like they needed to get back on trail no matter or what the weather was like. So, but anyway, I haven't seen any moose yet. But just moving along. I think I'm a little worried about 20 to 23 miles might be a little bit too much with the trail the way it is, but we'll see what happens. Never know. I don't want to make it turn into a slog. But looks like there's places where I can, if I can't get 23, I can camp before that. But anyway, it's kind of, yesterday I came down into a parking area where there was a trailhead, and there was a few cars parked there, and there was a hiker. She was trying to get out of the rain. There was like a sign, like a information sign. It had a little bit of a cover, but not much of a cover. She's trying to get out of the rain, and I could tell that maybe she wasn't having an awesome day. I asked her if she was okay. It's like, yeah. She said she's doing fine. She said she's trying to get off trail, get out of the rain, and she had a ride coming. It's like, oh, cool. And she was telling me about her day, and she says, I got mud between my toes. It's like, yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what the trail is, mud between your toes. But I'm sure she'll be fine. She'll get off trail, get dry, get food, and I'm sure she'll get back on trail. Just so sometimes you have a bad day, or not even really a bad day, just need a break from the rain and mud and bugs and whatever. Yeah, it's not always rainbows out here and unicorns. But most of the days are just fine. But anyway, I want to get up the trail before I get something to eat. I'm hungry. I'll talk to you later. Something different's coming up. Interesting would be a better word, I guess. And what looks like a rock garden of some sort in the middle of the forest. Interesting. I guess some people have a lot of time on their hands. But there's a shelter, I think, really close. I think I see a blue blaze. I was going to head down to the shelter here and take a break. But anyway, didn't happen. It says White Rocks Cliff Trail Outlook 0.2 miles. Oh, I thought it was going to be the shelter. I'm not doing that. Okay. I think the shelter has to be pretty close. The trail's down that way. But anyway, I'll show you some rocks. Hope that makes your day. But anyway, when I get to the shelter, I'll turn the phone back on. All right, see you later.